Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am Ashley. I am a homeschooling mom of 7 kids. We will be entering our, 4th year of homeschooling. I have 2 kids that were in public school previously, and then homeschooling is now our life. So I wanted to, if you notice, I'm in a different room. My other room is a little messy from moving and boxes, etc., etc. So I'm gonna try and film a few videos today. So if I'm in the same attire, do not be alarmed. I only have a certain number of outfits that I am like rotating on a regular basis because everything else is packed away. Okay, so I did a video not long ago, well, I guess a while ago, about my incoming kindergartner. So he's my first one that has not had any private preschool experience. We have done preschool at home. So originally in that video, I was strictly going to do all about reading. But I decided after I made the video to go ahead and do the Good and the Beautiful Language Arts kindergarten. And just because it's a little bit more, I guess, not strict is not the word, but more schedule oriented. And so I wanted that because he hadn't had any formal private pre-K experience. We've been doing good. We are learning our letters and numbers, and we're doing real well with that. The letters are a little bit more difficult for him to grasp. So I wanted to make sure that he really mastered that concept. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through on this Good and the Beautiful Level K course book, and then what else it comes with. This is our first time using the Level K, so I am hoping that it is as good as people say it is, because we use for my older 2, we use the Good and the Beautiful Language Arts, and we've really liked that as well. So with the Good and the Beautiful, it comes with the course book. And I did try their pre-K one. I didn't finish it. I felt like it needed a little bit more in that particular grade level. So we kind of went on to other things. But I'm hoping this one is a little bit more on track with where he should be, or where I feel like he should be. Okay, so it talks to you about what is kind of included in here. The phonics and reading, it goes through grammar, usage, and punctuation, and does do some, eventually, some poetry, memorization, rhyming, which we have worked on this year. It does have the art appreciation, oral narration, so just kind of a variety of things, just like their other levels do. Total of 120 lessons. So you can, this isn't like they don't tell you do this day and this day. I just kind of work at my own pace. As far as their books are concerned, they're not that strict on scheduling, but I do like something to tell me, like if I wanted to do a lesson a day, which we usually do, then this is what you would do this day and this day. So talks to you about the course and tells you kind of everything that is included in this particular curriculum. It does have mini books, which I will show you in a minute, that it will direct you when to use all of these. It has phonics cards, which I will also show you in a minute. And then it has a little before beginning level K to make sure that they are, hopefully y'all can see that. To make sure that they are kind of on the right track and on the right level where they should be based on what they know. So sight word ladders. And again, if this is something that seems like it's a little bit too complicated, start the year off, which I'm going to see how this goes, but start the year off if you want with the pre-K, or they have one kind of in between, I think, and see, if you can always start the year off at a lower level, and if they progress quickly, then move on to the kinder. So that might be an option for what, instead of just jumping right into this, I might kind of take a look and see, is he at this yet, or do we need to work just a little bit more? Because I was kind of more picking and choosing things this year as opposed to a specific curriculum, just learning the basics. So just a thought. So they will learn how, to pronounce short words first and sounding out the words. And again, this is all based on what they may or may not know. And that is why the assessments are pretty good to see, where they're at. 2-letter words. We go to a bunch of different parts to that. So the lessons are pretty short. And, their attention spans, at least I know for my little kids, are not very good. So it's basically you do what you can. And, once they start getting bored with something or they've been sitting too long, they're done. So I like that these are very short lessons. We go to 3-letter words and small, short little sentences here. Let me see, I'm going to try and do this without ruining the book here. So you would sound out the words and then draw a line to the picture. So pretty simple here. Let's see. I'm trying to go to something different here. We do have chapters. So these are things that if they're amazing readers, they could read this, or you could read it as just as a read aloud. Different chapters for this particular book this particular story mixed into the book itself. And then at the end of each, little, section divided up into sections, they have a review here. So if there's anything that you feel like, they should be going over again, or things that they struggle on, you can stop and, go over those particular things. So this story, it looks like, so it looks like they want you to do it as a read aloud, but these red words, they want the child to read. So that's a good way to approach it too. I don't know if you can see the red words, but very simple: to, he, of, off. So very simple words that they maybe would already know. They read that, and then you read the rest of the story. So that pretty much is how the course book, they go into ending consonant blends. It's pretty much how the course book is aligned. Very short and simple. Here's lesson 37, here's lesson 38. So very, very easy lessons. They have little games mixed in here as well, which I like, and my kids like. That is really what they enjoy with this curriculum. Even with some of the other curriculums, if there's games involved, it's like a game changer. So not being dry is very important at this age. Poetry we have here, and then we do some spelling as well. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else that, let's see. So they do have craft projects, so spelling rainbow that they can do in there. My kids are all about crafts also, so that is a huge plus. Let's see, building words. So as we get further along, we build words using the letters that we have. Capital, lowercase letters, they kind of mix all about that. Then we have, trying to see if there's anything else. We start learning about nouns. We have where you would learn about it, and then you would, have them cut these out. And they do have a lot of cutting. There's cutting practice incorporated into here too, because there's a lot of things that they can cut out and that they want them to glue, and identify the certain, the person, place, or the thing. So let's see, we go into verbs as well, and then you can use these to make a sentence. And we have reviews again. The reviews are very short as well, just very quick little reviews. Like I said, nothing crazy. Then we go to categories. So we have animals or food, and they can pick which category it belongs in. Antonyms we go to, and then at the back we have charts and assessments. And so basically what that has back there is reading assessments to read the passages at the end. And I believe, let's see, you can do poetry memorization. My older kids do. I don't know how that will work with my kindergartner. I might have to play it by ear, but they do have a section for you if that's what you want to do. And just say, I have memorized these poems. And then they have kind of an optional spelling practice where if there were, certain words that they didn't understand how to spell at the end, then you can go over that. So that is the course book that it comes with for level K. It comes with, which like I've said before, they will direct you when to use the readers, when to use anything that they give you within the packet. So this is the reader that it comes with, and they are pretty short stories, but it comes with a variety of stories here, and then very simple reading. So it's kind of broken up into sections as far as the difficulty level and what they which words they actually use and focus on. So colored pictures, fairly short stories, good combination for kindergarten. It comes with these mini books, which I have not opened, so let me open them right here. And these you would put together, obviously. So these are just similar to the readers. They just have their own, and it tells you how to put it together, and the various little books that come with this. So you will just put these together and staple them, so they're little mini books, and they also direct you when to do those as well. And then I will kind of have to see how this plays along with All About Reading, because I know a lot of some reading programs do sight words, and some do more like sounding it out and learning how, as opposed to just memorizing what it looks like. And I feel like All About Reading is a little bit different than how they approach reading here. So I'm gonna have to see how that works exactly, and maybe there's a way that he responds better to. So I will also have to take that into account. So these are the phonics cards that says this pack includes all the phonics cards for level K through 2. However, children in the level K course only need to learn cards 1 through 58. So I bought a level 1 also, so I will just have double of these, but they'll be working on these simultaneously anyway. So these are like laminated, so that's nice. You don't have to worry about that. But it has, I guess, a little bit harder as we go further in, obviously. And the first ones are just simple words and letters here. So that is The Good and the Beautiful Level K kind of flip through and what it entails. Like I said, do the assessment and see, or if you already bought it or if you're planning on buying it, just see how they do, prior to starting, and kind of get a feel for where they're at. I might look and see about finishing the pre-K first before I go into this. Just because I don't want him to get overwhelmed and then, we're far behind. So anyway, if you have any questions about this particular curriculum or anything else, let me know. And if you have used it, let me know how you like it, if it's worked well for your kiddo. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.